Morning guys, welcome back to the farm. We're out here chopping corn silage today. It's actually the afternoon, not the morning, but that's beside the point. So, as you guys have seen in the earlier videos, most of you guys know by now, we got hit by a hurricane there a couple weeks ago. And our corn took a bit of a hit. This field is actually not as bad as the first field we cut. We cut the first field last week, the week before I think. That was drier than this. So we took the other field first. We got, it was an 8-acre field. I think we usually get about 2 loads to the acre. So we should have got about 16 loads and we got 6 off it. So pretty poor. This field is 12 acres, so it's a little bit better actually. Behind me against the tree line, I can't even talk, against the tree line, it sheltered it a little bit, so it was still standing up. But as we get further over this way here, we're just chopping right now, it was pretty much laying flat, so not quite as good. And it's kind of blown perpendicular to the rows, so I'm not really sure if that made it worse or not. But anyway, so we're here chopping. I'm getting a little bit of footage for you guys. It's kind of, it's a lot of stop and go and that, so I'll try to make a video out of it anyway and hope you guys enjoy. Well guys, it's the next morning, it's Sunday morning now. We've made it a little bit further along in this field. Actually just about done. There's probably only a couple loads left on it, but it's pretty hard going right now. The harvester's not getting that much material going through it. It's pretty slow going, so it's filling up the front of the wagons first, and then you can't really fill the back of the wagon, so we're taking like half a load at a time right now. Just mostly on the upper half where it's just laying completely flat. The corn there never even broke off. It's just like the roots are pulled out of the ground and it's literally just laying flat across the top of the hill. So yeah, a little pretty slow going, but like I said, there's only a couple loads left and then we're going to be done. This field here, we were able to get quite a bit more off of this compared to the first 8 acres that we did. The first 8 acres we only got about 6 loads, and it's looking a lot better here. I never got the final load count on it yet. We'll fill you guys in later on that, I guess, but we're not going to be in as bad a shape, I don't think, as we thought initially. So this piece here helped out quite a bit. So anyway, that's where we're at with the corn. I'll fill you guys in more as we get further on. You can see that in the background there. Anyway, see you in a bit, I guess. So this is what I'm talking about up here on the hill. Your dad over there. But this stuff is just laying completely flat right at the roots. It's not even broke off. So this piece here, you can see there's still a lot of the cob and leaves still left on the plant, whereas the first field we did, there was basically nothing left, just the stems. You know, on that other piece, the cobs, not all of them, but quite a few of them were on the ground, and the leaves were gone as well. So they were pretty well shredded, so there wasn't much yield out of it. Well guys, I guess that's it for corn. You can see the cows here are eating some. It's mixed in with the other silage, so it's hard to tell, but we leveled the silo off and it's all done. So we ended up with 19 loads. I think last year we had 22, but I mean, that's not the full story. We did plant quite a bit more ground this year than we did last year, which actually paid off, I guess, in the end, because we ended up having just about as many loads as last year. But of course, we started feeding out of the big silo sooner than we had originally planned, so that's down a little bit farther than we'd like it to be. So we're still going to end up buying a little bit of round bale silage in, but not as bad as we had thought originally. So anyway, I guess things worked out half decently well, and yeah. So anyway, it's a bummer about the corn crop, but it's all said and done now. It's in the silo, and that's it for cropping for this year anyway. So anyway, thanks for watching guys, and we'll see you in the next video.